Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to Face-to-Face TV once again today. And today we want to discuss a matter of urgent public importance. Recently we've been hearing about the activities of NAFDAC in the South-East Zone. The NAFDAC Director in charge of the South-East Zone has intensified action to clamp down on those who are selling adulterated drugs, fake drugs, and who are in charge of spreading, and distributing these drugs to the public. It might interest you to know that they have raided three very important drug markets within the South-East Zone. One is at Onitsha, and two in Aba, Area International Market, the Kumi, zone of Area International Market, and the Suku Market. To me, I think this is very, very commendable. In fact, it will baffle you the discoveries that have been made within the last few weeks or few days. You find out that people really get mind. People have mind to, rebrand expired drugs, repackage fake drugs, push them back to the public, and, relax in the comfort of their homes, expecting profits, making money from poisoning the masses. Just take a look at this video. Take a look at this video. This is the version of, a site somewhere in Osisioma, where someone converted the entire compound containing 2 duplex buildings and also so many other boys' quarters. What filled this particular building is fake and adulterated drugs. Just take a look for yourself. See how wicked people can be. And this is one of probably out of 1,000 of people who are involved in this illicit act. So people will really have mind to repackage poison, send to the markets, and feel so happy that people will come buy these things and they will make money out of it. These are respected members of the society. These people involved in this illicit act are the ones who are respected in the churches, in the government, wherever you go in the community. They are the ones who will be begged to come and take chieftaincy titles. They are the ones who will be begged to come and sit in the front chair of the churches. And most of them will be receiving awards here and there. Award for killing the public. Award for poisoning the public. Award for doing illicit business. I wonder how people feel so comfortable in doing all these unimaginable atrocities. Now, back to the NAFDAC Director, Dr. Martins Iluyomade, and his team. Kudos to them for taking this action. Resisting all forms of inducements and bribery to take this action to this point. I pray that they will continue to go into a very conclusive end. Just listen to the video and hear from the director his discoveries.
Sir, introduction, please. Okay, my name is Martins, Dr. Martins Iluyomade, FSI. I'm the director of NAFDAC in charge of the South-East Zone.
All right.
Thank you very much. What triggered this visit? It's been a long-term plan that we have been doing, collating data about substandard and falsified medicines in the country. And you know that NAFDAC, that's our mandate, to make sure that we safeguard the health of the nation. Right now, we have gotten to the head of that investigation we've been doing, and so this is the time that we're implementing. And that's why we are here. And already, the few hours we've started, we've seen a lot of things that people are packaging to kill Nigerians. So that's why we are here, to safeguard the health of the nation and to remove falsified and substandard medicines out of circulation. That is just the main reason why we are here.
So what are the discoveries?
Well, as you can see, the very first shop we opened here, you can see this with me. This is how people buy medicines. You can see the nylon. They buy it like this, and then get empty packs like this and put it inside. You can see this pack. It is already labeled. The diazepam tablets with manufacture date already and expiry date already stamped on an empty sealed container, waiting for these kind of products to be put inside and be sold to unsuspecting members of the public. This is disheartening. This is because we cannot guarantee what's inside here. That will not be labeled as diazepam. I can imagine somebody buying this and thinking about diazepam, and then we'll talk about treatment failures. I will talk about medicines not working. These are part of the major problems you see.
Illicit drugs. Then the public on their own should try as much as possible to buy from trusted sources. Though with this development, I wonder who is to be trusted again anymore. Because some of these people also send to those people we say they are trusted pharmacists. Now only God they save us. They should also try as much as possible to report suspicious drugs. When you see things around you, you say something. I want to believe that these people who are doing this thing, they have neighbors, both in the market and in their various houses. Somehow, who know what they are doing, but they keep quiet. When you say things and you refuse to say something, you don't know who is going to be the victim. Even those who get mind and be repackaging these drugs, it might also be your relative that will be the victim. I had someone on the podcast here a few weeks ago who was narrating how she was injected with expired medicine. This nearly cost her life. It got to the point that she was flown to India and she has to stay there for 2 good years before she was able to be resuscitated. So you see, many people have died. A whole lot of people have died who do not have a means of coming out of this. Mass poisoning, mass killing, and all that. So it's not something one should even think of. When these things expire, please, with the essence of doing business is that at times you make profit, at times you also incur loss. Please let us have this human heart. And remember that, these people you're selling these things to are not chicken, they are not goats, they are not dogs, they are not animals. They are human beings like you. And this thing is capable of, wiping away a generation. Please, let's try as much as possible to be considerate. Then we should also be able to verify, medications. Despite that some of them do change the labels. But try as much as possible to verify, the levels of the drugs you are buying. then we also should also try as much as possible to educate others. There are so many people who do not understand these things we are saying. All they know is, I'm feeling headache, they go to the pharmacy, do this and that. I'm having this and that. They use everything and miss for them. Please, I beg on the drug dealers, try to have human conscience. Try to have human conscience. And remember that you are dealing with precious lives of your fellow human beings. Thank you.
Face to face, now they read my thoughts. We dey talk with the young, the things where they touch you.